Hey guys, welcome back to Big-Zam Reviews, and as you can see, we have another Figma, whatever you want to call it, to review today. Today we have Persona 4, technically Persona 4 the animation as it says on the box, but Persona 4 the animation, Izanagi-No-Okami. I was really excited to get this figure. I ordered it like a week ago, and ever since I ordered it, I was really anxious and excited to get it in the mail. And it just kept on not coming and not coming and not coming. Then I finally got it, and I was really excited. I got it yesterday actually, and I was extremely happy to get it because Izanagi-No-Okami, or just Izanagi in general, is one of my favorite personas ever. Really, I do like the normal Izanagi a lot more, but this one just as good in my opinion. So start off with the box. This is actually really nice box. I expected it to be as big as DR Thanatos, but it's actually a lot thinner. DR Thanatos is about as wide as my hand, and my hand is pretty wide. And this one is about half the size of the DR Thanatos box. But all of the silver on this box, kind of like the blue in Thanatos box, has a really nice metallic sheen to it. It looks really nice. It's very glossy, and right here we have a picture of Izanagi-No-Okami, and if you cut it open from here, you can actually pull that out and you can see the full picture. Let's try to get this shut. We have P4, Persona 4, the animation, then in really nice Japanese text, I believe that says Izanagi-No-Okami, and it has that nice metallic gloss to it. We have the arts. Wait, and this is actually pretty cool. The whole window right here, we can actually see the figure. It's supposed to look like a TV, kind of like the TV in Persona 4 that you view the Midnight Channel from. I think that's pretty cool. Same right here, another TV. And we have Izanagi-No-Okami. Here's really cool. Actually like this, we have normal Izanagis and Izanagi-No-Okami standing back to back. I think that's really cool. Of course, you have the yellow all over the box, as you can just pretty much tell. We have the poses they close in. We have the Myriad Truth pose. The Myriad Truth pose. That's one that I have him in right now. We have just a slashing pose, and you can do a lot more poses. Same base as the Art Thanatos, the nice Arcana checker base, and then a different stand itself. I'm not sure what to call it. But yeah, the box is really nice. As you can see, it's pretty big. My hands, I have a really big hand, but really big box, really nice box, really high quality, really nice. So before we go over the figure, I'm going to go over the accessories it comes with first, not counting the sword. So I'm counting these pieces of accessories because I normally don't keep them on, because first of all, I think they make the figure look a little too large. It makes him look very thin and almost giraffe-like. So I keep these off. And plus, he can barely go on the stand when he has these on. But these are, I will show you Izanagi-No-Okami with these on later, but I'm counting them as an accessory right now. These are just two little golden and white bolts that'll go on the bottom of his feet to make him a lot taller, and so he actually looks like how he looked in the game. By the way, sorry if I say a lot. My speech is just all messed up, so I'm really sorry if I'm always saying So next up here we just have some more hands. I'm going to show you the normal hands first. Here we have those. Whoa. They look really nice. It's gold, black, and white. They have really nice sort of almost drill detail on the fingers. They look really nice. Now they are rubber. Probably can't see that, but they are rubber. They're not like Thanatos' hands at all. They're a lot different. Here we have my favorite pair of hands. These are I'm only gonna show you one, but they're the sort of sprawled open hands. They look really nice, especially when you want to sort of reach out to the truth like that. That looks nice. Now the other two hands are just gripping hands, sort of like that. And I have him doing sort of that, holding his sword, doing the Myriad Truth pose. And speaking of that, here it is right now. He's doing the pose that he does at the very end of Persona 4 Golden when he uses his final move, Myriad Truth, to finally detonate Izanami-No-Okami. That was a really cool part of the game. Honestly, my favorite part of the game is when that happened. It was just really cool. I loved it. I'm going to take off the sword real quick. Now, it can be sort of hard to take off the sword. I'm going to show you how you put it on right now. I'm going to take them off the stand right now. So, in order to take off the sword, now I don't like the attachment on it at all, but you push this piece back, and that will, oh no, wait, sorry, you push it forward, and it'll just fly off. That's literally what happens. This flies off. So you have this piece, and then you have this piece. So the sword comes in two parts. They're very big. We'll go over the sword a little later. But right now we're going to go over the figure's paint job and pretty much his paint job. Really nice maroon right there on the collar. He has a golden tie that looks really nice with the white that's all around him. So pretty much the color scheme is a little bit of black, a little bit of red, and then a lot of white and a lot of gold. We have golden buttons going down. We have really nice gold triangle shoulder plating. I actually thought I wouldn't like these at first, but I really like how these turned out, these shoulders. We have some really nice detail all over the arm. You can see that really nice detail. It looks really good, and the white on this is sort of an eggy white. It's not just white, and it's a very metallic looking white. It looks really nice. And we just have the almost you know what? I'm gonna say his legs are silver. He has these metallic silver legs, some black, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on these bolts right here. So these bolts are on a ball joint, as you can see right there, and you just simply attach them. Be very careful. I have to say I've had a lot more worries about breaking this figure than I had with the Art Thanatos. And that might be because right when I got this figure, his leg actually popped off out of the joint. Anyways, as you can see, he looks, to me, too tall with these on. Some like him with them, some like him without. But I personally like them without, but I'll keep them on for the sake of the review. Sorry about that. Now for the head detail, he's got really nice silver all over. He's got this nice horn. And back here, these are huge knives back here. Huge, and they're actually really sharp. But sorry about the Skype message, by the way. So these really huge things. I thought I'd hate these at first with all my heart, but I love these. When I first got this figure, I was like, I don't like these. I'm probably going to cut them off. That's literally how much I did not like these things. I didn't like them at all. I was like, I'm gonna cut them off. They look nasty. I don't like them. They take everything away from this figure. But when I actually got the set, I love touching them. I like moving them around and posing them, and I like how they look too. So overall, this figure in the paint department is more than you expect, and it's nice. This is a nice paint job. Everything is crisp and clean, and it looks just amazing. Next up is how do I say it? This compared to the in-game model of Izanagi-No-Okami, this thing looks like it could come from the game. This looks like it'd be an actual persona that you can summon in real life. That's how nice it looks. It's got all the proportions that it had in game, all the poses that you can do in the game. It just looks really great. So yeah, it's really good compared to the in-game Izanagi-No-Okami. Now on to articulation, one of my complaints with this set. Might just be my figure, but the articulation on this arm is nearly impossible. As you can see, I'm moving it up, and it's really sturdy. It's really hard. It feels like it's going to break, but if you truly wish, you can move this 360. Be very careful, though. Move this to about right there. That's it. That's all you're getting there. That's all you're getting there. So not really a lot there, but I guess you don't need that much. I don't know. This arm's a lot different. As you can see, it's a lot easier moving. It goes same right there, but it's a lot more easygoing for me. Of course, you have elbow articulation like that. And then, of course, you have wrist movement right there. Now, the head doesn't move as much as I thought it would. It goes side to side, which is really nice. That's all I really need out of it. Can't move down that much. Can't move up at all, really. It can turn 360. I'm not going to do it, though, because I'm really worried about breaking this thing. He can rock side to side. He can do a little ab crunch, but he can bend back a lot. I think that looks really nice when he's bent back. He has really nice cape with amazing detail on it with these buckles. The legs bend back a lot farther than Thanatos could, probably because it's open in the back. But his legs bend back. They can sprawl out to the side like that, or they can come close. Really hard though, probably because I just got this figure, or my figure is just badly made. But it's not that bad. Oh, and as you saw earlier, these things can move as well. So articulation is okay, but it's only okay because my figure, just mine I think, has some issues with it, but I haven't seen any other people who have reviewed this thing to have those same issues, so it's probably just my figure. So, final thing is we're going to put the blade on this guy. So, in order to, whoops, I dropped the Myriad Truth Blade. I don't know the official name for this blade, but I just like to call it the Myriad Truth Blade because that is what it's for. So in order to get him into that sort of Myriad Truth pose that he's doing at the end, put two hands out like so. You gotta turn the other way. Have one hand. Sorry, this is awful quality. Really sorry. Okay, so have one hand holding it like that, and have the other hand do the same exact thing. So it's kind of like that, right? See that? And then you just simply add on the blade, and I messed up big time, never mind. It's really not that hard once you get it done the first few times. It's just sort of hard to click it in and get the hands right, but it's not that hard once you actually get it. And I'm not really going to go over the stand because there's really nothing to go over about the stand. It's Thanatos' stand. It has really nice face on it with checkers, and it has really nice. Actually, not really nice. Never mind. This is really short, way too short for this figure. This stand right here looks like it'd be made for a very small Gundam, not a full-size Persona action figure. So, in the end, do I like this one more than DR Thanatos? No, I do not. Probably because I just like Thanatos more. Also because I haven't had I've had as many issues with this one as I had with Thanatos. So in the end, this is a great figure. Buy it, buy it, buy it. If you like Persona, buy it. If you love Izanagi-No-Okami, it's a must-have. If you collect figures in general, get it. It's a nice figure. It's only $35 too. That's extremely cheap for a figure this good. Might take a while to ship to your house, but it's worth it. So, I recommend this figure. I'll see you guys next time on Big-Zam Reviews. See you guys next time. If I can end this video. I can't.